Shane from Greenstone Services. Got something in the mail. What could it be? I've been doing a lot of research on lights. I have found that this kit, as it were, has really good reviews, has a large amount of light that they put out. They run off of batteries as well as running off of a wall outlet, and they seem to be really light. So what do we got here? We have the Neewer LED-NL660. Now, this is one of those lights that has two-tone to it. It's dual tone. If you've only got one battery in, it will only power half the unit. But I don't think that'll be a problem with the power adapter hooked up to it. Now, let's get these guys set up. Now, the whole thing that introduced me to Neewer was, at one point, I was looking to have lights that I could control remotely. And there's the back of it. And this is metal construction on the back of it here. The plate is really solid. You get these nice dimmer knobs, and you get a rocker switch for 1 and 2. Quarter 20 doesn't really do anything because that tightens down over the top of it. But that's a good addition to their stand because I can put anything else on there that I want to, which is very cool. Now, you get these barn doors, which again are made out of metal. And it looks like over the top of it, it has a diffusion plate already there. It's a milky diffusion. Battery number 1. And battery number 2. Switch position number 2. Now notice, this thing, as soon as I turned it on, it gets really bright. So much so that the rest of the room went dark. It's pretty cool. Now, let's do this. Let's light things so we can see what the difference is in between this guy. And I think with this light, I'm going to like this a lot better because I can set this one here and the other one over here and still use my key light and all these other things that I have here, and I'll be able to get rid of the shadow that's been on things over here for the most part. Yep, like it. You can use ultimately both of the 330 white lights or 330 of the yellow lights at different brightnesses, so you can adjust it and get several different effects out of it, which is quite nice. Now here's the other thing that's kind of cool about this light. Since it's battery powered, I can take this thing with me. The first thing I noticed already, these things already look a lot more dynamic to me. Which is wonderful. Things are popping, colors are better. And if it's looking better on my screen, it's going to look so much better for you guys, which is the end goal. Anyway, as long as I don't look at them, I'm perfectly fine. But I think I need to get one more to get rid of the stuff here behind me. However, I'm so much better lit now. Things look so much better. Beyond that, thanks for coming along with me on this little trip. I mean, granted, we're not done by any means. There's going to be so much more to do to set up. And eventually, I'm going to make a, what does it actually take to make a YouTube channel that could compete. Now, getting the subscribers and getting the following base, that's on you. You got to have some personality. You got to have some things that are interesting to talk about. I've been doing this as a beta, really. I haven't started doing the things that I want to do yet. I'm kind of holding off, but what I am doing is I'm making as many videos as I can. Some of them I don't post, some of them I do post, but it's that whole thing about make, learn, repeat. Make, learn, repeat. If you don't do it, you won't learn anything. That being said though, this is Shane from Greenstone Services, and you guys have a great week.